is Genesis, and you're watching Dontaesboxingnation.
I'm here with the future pound for pound #1 king, Shakur Stevenson. Man, first of all, how you feeling, man?
I feel good. Just ready to fight. Tired of waiting to fight. I'm just ready to weigh in and eat good and then fight.
What would you say is Oscar Valdez's best attribute?
I think he got a lot of will. He's a strong-minded fighter. He's going to push himself, and he's going to try to take a fight to deep waters and win. When
you first met Oscar Valdez, did he say anything to you, or did you say anything to him at the face-off, during the face-off?
We didn't really say too much. I just told him I got the same energy, let him know like I got the same energy in person. And we didn't say too much at the face-off, but we did an interview after. It probably should be coming out, but we talked a lot.
Okay. If you can compare Valdez to Herring, who would you say is the more complete fighter? Do you see this fight being more competitive than the Herring fight?
It should be, as far as on paper, being that Valdez is an undefeated fighter. He was a world champion at 26, then the world champion at 30. He dominated at 126, and on paper it should be, but we never know till I actually start fighting.
Right. What's your thoughts on Oscar Valdez crying on blood, sweat, and tears due to testing positive for PEDs?
I didn't watch it. I can't even tell you. I've never seen it, didn't watch it. They told me about it. Everybody was sending it to me, but I ain't really been paying attention to none of the promo and stuff like that. I've been kind of real focused on the fight, so I haven't been paying too much attention to everything that's been going on around the fight.
Yeah, Canelo Alvarez said that Valdez will be victorious because of his experience. Do you think his experience is going to play that big of a factor fight night?
I mean, I seen the interview with Canelo, and he was basically saying that Valdez shouldn't pressure me. If he pressure me, he's basically going to get picked apart. He should go in there and be smart and pick his punches. And if anybody agree with that, I feel like that's the worst advice, game plan that he could receive, because of the skill set, and me being at a distance is really bad for him. He's gonna have to try to make it into a slugfest or a dog fight, which I will try my hardest not to allow it. So I seen the interview of him saying that, but like I said, everybody can say what they want. He got to get in the ring and fight. Eddie Reynoso could tell him 100 things. Bomac could have told Jamel Herring a bunch of things. You got to actually get in there and try to crack the code. And it's not an easy code to crack.
What's your thoughts on Canelo's trainer saying that African-American fighters are difficult?
I mean, I understand why he say that. Canelo went up against Floyd Mayweather, and just, the style of hit and don't get hit gave Canelo a lot of trouble. He probably thinks the same for Valdez, which they go in there and the best chance that they really get is to land a big shot on fighters like us. But as long as we don't allow it, as long as we stay focused, all 12 rounds, never drop our guard, I see why he say we are difficult fighters to fight.
Right. In camp, man, you're aspiring the pound for pound #1 Crawford, man, in preparation for Oscar Valdez. Crawford's 3 divisions bigger than you, so do that give you that extra, more confident? Did that give you more confident when you come, Oscar Valdez won't be able to bring anything to the table that will surprise you at all?
Yeah, it do, because Crawford is a big fighter compared to me, but and I know how great he is. He's a great fighter, so it gives me a lot of confidence knowing that I can go in there with Crawford and box good. And Valdez is not on Crawford level. He's not in that same sentence when we talk about the great Crawford. So just seeing, that I can hold my own with fighters like that is definitely a confidence booster, and it definitely makes me feel good.
What was your thoughts on Jeremiah knocking out Burchell? I mean, he turned out to be a really dangerous fighter, but you completely dismantled him.
Yeah, I just feel like people need to take back their words on what they said about me. A lot of people were saying, he was a novice fighter, I should have got rid of him, and all that kind of stuff. So people got to eat their words, because he's a lot better than people give him credit for. We see that he got the power in his gloves, and he got some nice combination that he put together if you stand there in front of him. Unfortunately, I ain't standing in front of him. I boxed him all night, and people can say what they want, but at the end of the day, the next fight, they say I'm great just because I look good with Jamel. Style make fights, and he's a great fighter.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LODKey Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODKey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at ScalpCarolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for SMP. And I saw some pictures of some guys, before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention. So I Googled it. SMP, nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, ScalpCarolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, "Can you fix this?" And, he pretty much said, "No problem." My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and, about our families and our life, and, and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, ScalpCarolinas, to get this done.